what he told me was, I want to make this a one-stop shop design center. I want to expand, and I want to be able to have just a synergy where customers can come. They can do everything from shopping for tiles, ceramic, marble, and I saw it happen. I saw it grow, and here we are 8 years later, just keeping on.
That's a fantastic story that you were basically found
Yeah.
working at a gas station, and you have this passion for tile and stone now that really just exudes from you. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. We do this for a living, and me as a sales manager, my main thing is sales. And like I told our customers and even our staff, we have to believe in our product. We have to know that this is something that we truly believe in, because if we don't believe in it, then why sell it?
Right, and I should have said when I introduced you, I apologize I didn't. You're one of the newest coverings rock stars. You're a rock star of the ceramic tile and stone industry.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
It feels great. I mean, it's I guess you could say my first accolade in the industry, and yesterday being in the hotel, I gotta be honest. I had that trophy in my nightstand the whole time, and today when I woke up, I looked at it and I just smiled.
And did you get a lot of people asking for your autograph? Did you feel like a real rock star?
No, not yet. I have to drop an album first.
So, Casa Linda is a retail showroom and design center in Doral, Florida.
Yeah.
And you were mentioning as a part of your kind of how you got into the industry, how Casa Linda has grown.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what you see for the future of Casa Linda. What's your strategy for growth?
Well, our strategy for growth is primarily just, educating the people that come into the store. Because when you're buying tile and marble, it can be a fun experience, or some people just come in and they're completely lost. One of the things that we do in our business, or when customers come in, is we educate them and inform them about how big size formats, large size tiles is okay to use. Especially, when we're talking about the 24 by 48, 32 by 32, and now we're looking at slabs. Some customers come in, they look at these big sizes and they get intimidated by it. They're like, there's no way that's gonna fit in my house. My house is so small, it's only 1,000 square feet. And I'll be like, hey, 1,000 square feet is not small. That's more than plenty of room for the porcelain to, just do its thing. And, nowadays the porcelains are rectified. So we educate the customers and tell them the big sizes, that's the future of our industry. Everybody wants to avoid grout lines. Nobody likes them. Cleaning it is a headache. So I really do see that there's going to be more acceptance of these bigger sizes, and that's where I think the industry is heading.
Yeah, that's a great point. And I think you see that when you walk around the floor here at Coverings, right? I mean, large format tile is here to stay. And
Yeah, for sure.
what other kind of trends do you see in terms of what consumers want when they come into your showroom?
So one of the more popular styles is white and gray. You have the porcelains and ceramic, or even the marbles such as the white Carreras and the calacatas, the statuaries. Everybody loves it. That's probably what's going to be selling the most for us. But aside from that, you have the beige color, something that makes you feel warm if you want to go with that route. Because it's all a matter of personal style. Some people like the contemporary style, some people like the more traditional style. There is no right or wrong answer, but it's just what's better for you.
Yeah, so switching gears just a little bit, Nicolas, the Miami area, the greater Miami area is a really popular area for tile and stone, both in terms of the consumer, but also in terms of retailers and distributors, right? There are a lot of you in that area.
That is true.
How does Casa Linda set itself apart from your other competitors?
Definitely our service. That's the one thing my boss Steven has always made like the priority. Like when you come in, you want to feel at home in our store. We don't want you to come in and feel intimidated. Although we have a beautiful showroom, don't get me wrong, it's breathtaking when you walk in. We don't want customers to feel like I'm gonna be spending so much money. These guys, they probably have their prices off the roof. We have one of the most competitive pricings in that avenue. And one of the things also is having the legacy and the history of our store. We're pretty much one of, if not the only one that's been there since 1986. And this July, it's actually our 35th year anniversary. So we have the reputation of being a reliable tile and marble distributor. And that's what basically separates us from the competition. You have a lot of, tile and marble shops, but you only have one Casa Linda tile. And I'm so confident that our crew and our service staff, it's just the best, and that's what sets us apart.
Congratulations on the 35th anniversary. That's really something to be said. And if I remember right, it's a second generation business, right?
It is. Casalinda started with Steven Mussolino Sr., God bless him, rest in peace. And it's now run by his son, Stephen Mussolino Jr.
Yeah, that's really great. Fantastic. So we're here at Coverings, and you're a new Coverings rock star. This is, I think you told me this is the second Coverings event that you've attended. Is that right?
Yeah, my first one was here in Orlando 2 years ago in Coverings 19. And I'm looking forward to attending every Coverings every year.
So what makes Coverings important to you? Why do you attend?
To me, being part of the tile and marble industry, to me, this is like Disneyland. You have so much, different culture. You have so many different factories. It's a worldwide, event we have here. Like, we're talking about, you have a Spanish pavilion, you have the Italians, you have Brazil, you have Turkey. And one of the things that I personally like the most is just being able to communicate and talk to, professionals, and also, a little bit about the educational, the seminars they have here as well.
Have you gotten a chance to attend any of the educational seminars?
You've
You've been really busy, I know, right? But
yeah, managing the booth and all that stuff, just helping out the most that I can. I haven't been able to really sit down fully and spend the entire time, but they live streaming like just how they're doing this. So one of the things is if you see it on the TV, you kind of just get attracted to it. And next thing I know, I'm there looking at the TV in one of these stands for like about my 5-10 minutes, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to get back to it. You just get sucked right into it.
well, since they're live streamed, they're also being recorded, so you'll be able to participate in some of those educational sessions after the fact.
So that's one of the great things about Coverings. It's going to be there for you.
So have you had a chance to walk around the floor much?
Yeah, I have. We arrived here yesterday, and being the second day today, now is kind of where we kind of see where everything is located. And now today, like, our main goal is just to, just get right back to it. And those, first impressions, we want to go right back to it and see how we can, proceed with business and stuff.
Have you seen any new products or new trends as you've walked around the floor that really kind of caught your eye? Something that you're thinking, wow, we need to be selling this?
There is one specific tile that I was just like, and I fell in love with it. It was a beautiful blue onyx imitation. It's from one of the Spanish factories, but it's just something very exotic and uncommon. And that's what that's what attracts you. Sometimes you want to do something or get something like that not everybody's gonna have, but if you're able to incorporate it and include it in your home in a way that, you're gonna have a guest over, you wanna make a good impression. I mean, imagine walking into someone's bathroom and just having this beautiful marble imitation in your face. It's gonna be like, wow, what is this? Is this marble? No, it's porcelain. It's tile. It's unbelievable what machineries and technology do nowadays.
Yeah, that's right. So one thing that's impressed me about you, and we just met today for the first time, but like so many of the people in this industry, you've got passion for tile and stone. I mean, it just exudes from you. You can feel it when you're just having a basic conversation, and I think that's something that sets most of the people in this industry apart from other industries, right? There isn't anybody in this industry that I know that sort of just does their job, right? They're so passionate about it that they love it, and that's great. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So tell me, do you have any kind of share with our audience before we close? I know we're getting really close to our time. What kind of future goals do you have? You're a Coverings rock star. You're kind of new to the industry, but you're going to be around for a long time. What kind of goals do you have for yourself?
Honestly, just do whatever I can to help Casalinda grow and take it to the next level. Me and my boss Steven, we sit down on a regular basis and we kind of just brainstorm, think of things to come up with. But I can definitely tell you my heart and soul is in that company, and at least now today I can definitely say that I just hope to be part of that business as long as I can.
Steven must be very proud of you, and a lucky guy to have a sales manager that has that kind of passion for the industry and for the company.
No, but not only that, like, I'm very lucky to have a mentor like him that, just like you and I met today. We met that day back then in the gas station, we didn't know it was going to happen, but he took me under his wing and basically just shared that knowledge with me, and that's not something that everybody does. So
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Nicolas, and thanks everybody for joining us here at Coverings in the Coverings Lounge. Any last thing you want to share with our audience? Any message you want to give them?
No, just I hope our audience is able to visit us in Casa Linda Towel in Doral, Florida.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.